Joining us is former Law Minister Ashwini Kumar. Ashwini Kumar ji, winds of change in Bengal, winds of change in Tamil Nadu, a new phenomenon taking place. BJP wins, Assam comprehensively increases its pro-incumbency mandate. What do you think is happening? And the Congress, of course, gets Kerala. What do you think is the message of this election?
On the whole, Navika, the message of this election is that Indian democracy, particularly electoral democracy, has deepened. The people have turned out in large numbers to assert their will. And DMK results clearly show an assertion of popular will with a party which is less than 2 years old, without any organizational structure, sweeping the state from the indicative results. Which means that elections are always driven by the moment's emotions of the day. As for the West Bengal and Assam, clearly, and you can't deny that and you must give them credit, BJP has succeeded not only in identifying itself with the mood for change, but also has succeeded in directing that mood in a particular direction. Through sheer hard work over the last several months, through intensive campaigning and a very well structured organization.
You don't think the Election Commission has had a role to play, as Mamata Banerjee has been alleging?
Well, I don't know what is the impact of the deletions, whether those deletions were right or wrong. You could also argue to the contrary that the earlier victories were on account of votes which ought not to have been there. So I don't know. I don't want to comment on that. But for the moment, let us congratulate those who have won, and let us also felicitate those who have lost for a valiant fight that they have put up. The most surprising element in this entire election for me, I had a gut feeling that TVK will do very, very well. But he will do that well, nobody knew. Which really means what? Which means that there is a voter's fatigue. People are fed up with the old hypocrisies which have been there for the last several decades. Both Dravidian parties have had a very strong base, and I don't think they are going to wither away. I do not believe that one defeat will lead to the withering away of these parties. They've had a huge history there. However, the winds of change are clearly for all to see. But somebody says this is a tectonic shift in the political consciousness of the country. Yes, but I would like to summarize and say this is, on an overall basis, the BJP's moment. BJP has emerged as the dominant party of the day, with the Prime Minister being the most dominant leader and a charismatic leader. You may agree with some of his policies, you may disagree with that. But the fact is that repeatedly people are holding out for him. And they have also, people say, well, in Madras, they have not been able to breach the southern citadel. The fact is that their vote share will increase even in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, which I think is a very significant achievement for the BJP.
Well, that's a pragmatic view. Thank you very much, Ashwini Kumarji, because really it is, if you look at it that way, the BJP's moment, and you can't take away from the BJP the fact that it has increased its vote share.